Yes, those are black lights, and yes, they are in my room. And the lights will be coming on in 3, 2, 1, now. Good evening, folks. Today is Esther Day, known amongst the nerd fighters. Just a quick story about Esther. Esther was a nerd fighter who died at the age of 16 due to cancer. She was a really awesome nerd fighter and did some great things. I'm going to put some links to some other videos on Esther Day if you want to know a little more in the doobly-doo, the down there thingy. Basically, Esther Day is the day that we are supposed to tell our family that we love them. This is understandably difficult because, you know, it's not so hard to tell people that, you know, are easy to tell that you love them, you know. I mean, someone that you're dating or you're married to, you know, but your family, like your brother and your sister and your parents and the people that's hard to, you love them and you know it's understood that you love them, but you don't usually tell them. It's normally just left as an understood. But today is the day that we're supposed to tell them that we love them. And while this is difficult, and I want to honor Esther, because when the nerd fighter, John Green, when he asked her one time, he said, from now on your birthday, we're going to celebrate it by doing whatever you want us to do. And she said, I want you to do it by telling those that you love them, and that's just incredible. So here's my participation. Cade, I love you, brother. I love to play video games with you and watch Doctor Who with you and read some of the same books and talk about it. I know we don't get along often, but I love you, Cade. Cassidy, this is Cassidy, my dear, wonderful sister, I love you. I know we don't spend that much time together. I know that's got a lot to do with the fact that, you know, you're a girl, and my sister, and I'm a guy, and you're a brother, and there's a lot of times that we don't really get along in this world. But Cassidy, I just want you to know that no matter what, I definitely, I do, I love you. Mom, hi, Mom. Yeah. I love you, Mom. There's just so many things you do for me that a lot of times you don't get recognized for. I mean, and I just, things that I don't think about day to day that I really wish I did, like as much as you do my laundry, which really hit me today when I started thinking about the fact that I'm going to have to start doing my own laundry soon, and if I don't, then I'll run out of clothes, and and the dishes, and putting up with me and Cassidy and Cade, and just, I mean, everything you do for us, it's amazing, and you will never get, we'll never be able to make it up to you for what you've given to us. So, Mom, I love you. Hey, Dad, I love you, Daddy. You've been there for me through a lot, and I know I don't like to talk a lot. I kind of like to keep things to myself often, but in the few times I have talked to you, I really appreciate it, and I thank you so much for always being there for me, to support me and help me make the right decisions, and just thank you for being the best father you could have possibly been. I know that for the rest of my life, I will owe you in helping to create the man that I will become. And so thank you. I love you. I also love, you know, my Nana and Daddy Ho, my Mimi and my Papa, and my aunts and uncles and cousins. I love you all. I just wanted to take this video to tell my family, especially, that I love them, even though a lot of times we don't get along. Okay. Well, I guess we're done. Once again, I'll put some links down in the doobly-doo on Esther if you want to do any looking in on her life. You definitely should. I'll just put several different videos down that you can check out to learn a little bit more about Esther and what this Esther Day is about, and maybe get on board next year. So Happy yesterday. Don't forget to be awesome. And see you next time.